as you can tell, we've already picked these this morning. Of course, we may have missed some of them. Of course we did, because we've got them running out our ears. But these are Shishitos. And they're delicious. Really good. Now, we like to have ours as a side dish. You know, like, I don't know, if you're from the South, corn, mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, broccoli, carrots, whatever. We like Shishitos. I also like sweet pickle peppers. They're pretty good too. But the Shishitos, I mean, I guess you could probably, we might try to do some of these too. Because these actually may be good. They're a little bit sweeter than the Shishito. But I think I'm going to prepare a dish and show y'all how we do our Shishitos. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's go do that. Hey, hi, how's it going? Look, was sitting here thinking, and as much as we like to talk about our Shishito peppers and how they're really getting with it this year, I thought I've never really did a video. I don't think I've ever done a video of how we like to prepare them for a meal or cook them, however you want to say it. Get fancy with it. So that's kind of what I was going to do today, is kind of give y'all an idea of how we like to do these. So I'm going to try to get this on camera. First thing you want to do is you want to start out with just a little bit of olive oil, not a whole lot. Of course the dogs are going to bark and probably a lot of background noise. We want to get that as hot as we can get it. Now once that's got the oil getting hot, you can just take you some of these little cherries here that you bought at the store, pop them in your mouth. These things are good. Now once our grease is getting hot, we'll get you a bag of Shishitos, of course. Now this is a big bag. We don't always do this many, but you want to just place them in your oil. They'll cook down quite a bit. And then just give them a good stir. And you want these to be blackened. They're going to get soft. And I like to take just a little bit of black pepper, not a whole lot because Kim doesn't like a whole lot of spice on her, so just put a little black pepper in there. Also a little bit of salt. Stir them up, mix them good. And every once in a while I like to take one of them little bitty hot peppers, 2 or 3 of them, just throw them in here. That way you don't know where they're at. And wait for the master gardener to find it while she's eating. No, I'm just teasing, I don't do that. It is something that sounds like I would do though. And I'm just going to cover these for a minute and we'll be back. As you can see, they're starting to get some brown spots on them, so they're starting to cook up pretty good. And they smell delicious. One thing that I like to do too, and we don't do it all the time, but actually I do it most of the time, because Kim's not a big spice fan. But I like to just sprinkle some, this is garlic powder. Garlic salt would work too. I've actually wanted to try to do this with some minced garlic. You can make your own little recipe, do whatever you want. It's only going to give it a garlic flavor, and we love garlic. So. But I think some minced garlic would be good. And just stir that in real good, make sure everything gets good and coated. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look here in just a second. They're starting to soften up. I tell you, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Not long, getting pretty close here to the secret ingredient. I'll let it get a little bit hotter. I tell you, some lemon pepper would probably be good on this as well. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of secret ingredient in here. This always makes everything better. Just a little bit of butter up in there. just let that melt away so nobody knows it was in there, you know what I mean? Ooh! I'm telling you, this is good stuff right here. Let me get y'all in here. Let me get y'all in here again. I like to move these bigger peppers. Sometimes the bigger ones take a little bit longer, of course, because they're bigger. And I like to move them down center heat where they'll cook a little bit longer. Now, the blacker, if you want them a lot blacker, you can probably leave out the secret ingredient, the butter, but then you lose the buttery flavor, you know what I'm saying? So, because the butter adds a little bit more oil to the skillet. But I like them buttery. Buttery. And these are just about done. All right, now let's see if I can do this without making too big a mess. And there you have it. Now, we'll eat these just the way they are, and they will be delicious. However, I would also like to say that I think if you would take some like shredded mozzarella cheese while they're hot, sprinkle over the top of it, it would probably be, you know, yummy, yummy, tongue slap the brain out your head. But anyway, if I can get this camera to stand up now, there you go. This is an excellent side dish and something that we really, really enjoy out of our garden. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. It wasn't very long. Just wanted to prepare, you know, a little something, show you how we use our yield from our garden. And we love, oh yeah, we love our Shishito peppers. And this year, they have really taken off. And I'm gonna have to get in there. Them right there be ready tomorrow. Them right there be ready tomorrow. Sorry, got sidetracked. But as I was saying, now that dish, you can do it your own way. You know, when the master gardener, she cooks them, she don't use black pepper, I can promise you that. She probably doesn't even use the garlic powder. Just a little salt on it, and it tastes just fine. I like to spice mine up just a little bit. I like, whenever I'm cooking, I just throw stuff in there, you know what I mean? If I like the taste of it, it's got to make it taste better. So I always throw a little bit of garlic, black pepper, you know, a little bit of salt. Okay, a lot of salt. But when it's done, you can take and sprinkle some, you know, shredded mozzarella cheese. Just melt it over the top of it if you want. I bet that'd make it good. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. Just make sure that you're getting Shishitos and not these things, because these blues will light you up. I mean, light you up. But folks, we're going to go. Hope you've enjoyed your weekend. I know I have. Got quite a bit done. I still need to work on the Martin house over there, and you know, there's a few odd and end things that I probably could have got done this weekend that I just procrastinated and didn't do, but I got several things done. I might even have a fix for my whole boat problem, thinking about that. But we're gonna go. I hope God blesses and keeps you. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you and your family are happy and healthy. And we'll catch you guys in the next video right here on Little Nuts Farm. Bye-bye, folks.